Hey guys, I'm Kalico Kimithy, and we are continuing Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. I just recorded the first part. This is me recording the second part without saving it or anything. You know, we're on the same page here, but we're gonna be organizing the ambush, and I'm so excited. I didn't even oh, the book kind of turns. I didn't even want to screw with anything or go out. I'm kind of hoping this is recording. You know, I have my record and stop record buttons, but I'm too excited to deal with that. I'll figure it out later, whatever. So we're gonna do an ambush, and I think I need to just talk to Lestrade for that. Yes.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
Yeah, we have to catch
Why
the
is that?
fucker.
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
Oh,
It is very
Lestrade.
probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will
You
be
think
better
so?
prepared.
Aha!
Oh.
So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
He's just gonna stay up all night? Okay, what do we do?
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
Okay. I can't shut this. I can walk here. Near this window, I'm assuming. Hiding place.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Oh yeah. Won't even know what's coming to him. I'm gonna take him down. But of course he's gonna see a dead body still there. But okay, continue. While the woman's like, take my husband away. God, I don't want to look at him anymore. Lestrade, you're so weird.
Shh! Did you hear that?
Don't talk! Oh, it's a boy?
There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there!
Police! You're under arrest.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here, waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I
Oh!
You deny
JHN!
that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this.
Excuse me.
Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
Uh-oh.
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible
His
mistake!
hands are fucked.
Enough! You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary.
Yeah.
All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector.
You better be.
But please don't
I'm
be
a
too
genius.
hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Okay. I'm gonna question people. Open deduction. So we got some stuff. Break-in attempts. Judith Carey says that her husband took care. I don't think he did. I don't think this is like... None of this matches to anything, so I'm just not... I don't think I have anything to make deductions right now. And I can open the case book. Oh, never mind. I have to continue. Oh. Hello, I'm at the courtyard. Okay. Scotland Yard. Nothing else is new.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes, you better know who I am. I work hard.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Okay.
Thank you.
Where was the evidence room?
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes? Sorry, I'm sniffling now. It's all because I sneezed. Oh, door. This looks like an evidence room. Oh, they have it out for me? Why? I don't like pick it out or anything. They just have his belongings out for the whole night.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Uh-huh, there's the notebook
The
that we've
notebook
looked
that we
at.
found on Peter Carey's cabin floor.
Mm-hmm.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
We have to ask about that. I don't know what's up with that. Ring. Oh, there's a... From R. Dawson to my friend and partner, 1883. Who's R. Dawson?
From R. Dawson. To my friend and partner, 1883.
Uh-huh.
Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Oh. I'll look it up.
A handkerchief with the initials J.H.N.
That's understandable.
A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
So... He said something about archive, though, or archive. He wanted to look up archives. But I'll just interrogate him. I think there's stuff we could do in the room. In his room? Was
Locked.
Oh. I don't know what this is. Oh. A morgue, and it's like really steamy, so it's gonna go away. There's no body in there anyway. I don't think they've brought the body. Hello. Alright, he's in the room. What do you have to say for yourself? You're the murderer? Let's look at him first. Maybe we'll have stuff to say. Or stuff to see. Shabby cap. Oh, a patch, so he's poor. Expensive fabric. It looks like it's a suit jacket. How'd he get this? Elaborate buttons. Short sleeves. So, too big? Callous. Yeah, he has scars. Yeah, I noticed that. Maybe he does handwork. I like how the text just floats there. So you know you got something. Oh. Thin neck. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that tells you, Mr. Holmes. Okay, what's your notebook about?
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
Uh-huh.
What do these abbreviations mean?
That's what you were getting at the crime scene.
I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
Oh yeah, that's a threat.
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
I don't know doesn't solve anything.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Oh god. What, father's jacket, right? Or ring's engraving. I don't know what that
The ring's date
meant.
of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
A partner.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
Mm-hmm. What, father's jacket or ring's engraving? I don't know what that
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your
when
father.
that happens.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford.
Uh-huh.
You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan.
Oh.
Furthermore,
Fighting
the
words.
garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
'Cause he is amazing. He is
Well,
my
I will see
bae.
you soon, young man.
Please, let me go. I'm innocent.
Excuse me? Okay. Break-in attempts to his notebook. Yeah, we did that before with the notebook. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in the pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. I don't know. Swift actions and Gardner? No. Yeah, pinned to wall. We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body. So we have to figure out if...
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Yeah, we have to see if a harpoon can be thrown through a person's abdomen by, like, someone like this. A scrawny person who lost his father. So, we still have to do archive things, I guess. I'm guessing this is archive. Maybe we have to see, we have to see if this is really size 8. So, I think Baker Street has the tools necessary, like Sherlock Holmes has a lab. I don't think there's any deductions left to make. Unless I didn't... No, this is all stuff I've done before. Okay. We'll go back. And I like how while you're doing the deductions, it's actually still loading. I really like that, actually. Holmes. You are amazing. I don't know. Okay, before I talk to you. Oh, there's a dog! Hey,
Brave
Toby.
Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Oh yeah. Okay, can we do
My
anything
analysis table. It is useful for my work.
here? I'm assuming this is the archives. Newspapers. Search for Dawson, 1883. 1883. Dawson and Nelligan are bankrupt. The Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund, a regional banking institute based in Cornwall, has declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy losses in its loan portfolio, and I can't talk right now, and has accordingly been assigned for liquidation. It was the 23rd largest bank in Britain, and its bankruptcy was the second largest on record. The liquidation of company is a pure catastrophe for many Cornwall families. Joshua Nelligan, maybe the person who has this ring, one of the bankers, has since mysteriously disappeared. He was last seen aboard his yacht, preparing for departure to Norway. Nelligan is wanted both by the police and his creditors. He in trouble.
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story. But I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Oh, maybe I should have looked at the archives before. Why do they have a punching bag? Hey, Watson! What is up?
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No. But we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
Maybe.
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
Yes.
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically,
Ape?
I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you
I
want to
also
slit
have
some
Jack the
more
Ripper,
pigs'
I
throats?
believe. The game.
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us
What
pay a
did you
visit
expect?
to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Oh god, I love it. Watson, where'd you go? Okay, I kinda want to ask the dude what about this ring? Cause Holmes mentioned something about we should ask the guy. So I'm gonna go ask him. Don't have any more or new deductions yet, so we have to wait. Okay. Hey dude, what's up with this ring? I saw the archives. Okay, is the question up? Okay.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
Uh-huh.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
Shame.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small
Oh.
yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He
Hammerfest
left
was
my
on that
mother a
map.
list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
Oh, he's being a
Interesting.
dick.
Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Definitely. Maybe the guy killed him. Oh, why am I going through? Okay, whoa. This is, a long list. Ship's log. That was at, Woodman's Lee. He had tons of ship logs, so, a ship log from 1833 would probably be there, because he started, on the Sea Unicorn. Do I have any more deductions? Nope. Also, it looks like, are neurons the right thing to call those? Like brain activity that I'm connecting here. Why? Why does it tell me to do the T? What is up? There's something here that I don't know? Okay, ship log.
1883. That's the one I need. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Peter Carey, master. Okay. Is there the dude? No? No dude?
Log notes for June. Nothing unusual.
Okay, just some
Log
wind.
notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August.
What is this?
These pages have been torn away. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away. Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR.
What the?
A torn piece from a bond certificate. I have
What is
seen this
this?
abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man.
So that won't
The
happen.
last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
The sailors. Okay. Whale hunt. In the whale hunt. So Wiggins might help to find the crew. We should harpoon that pig though.
I need to take a harpoon with me.
I need to. Oh, good thing I'm
That
here.
should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
Okay, so I'll go and harpoon the pig, and then we'll look for new witnesses. There's so many tasks to look at. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Well, I do, but it's like there's a lot of things. Oh my God! There's just a pig splayed out. Hello, Watson. You grossed out yet?
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
Little experiment.
I think he just enjoys
Stand
this.
aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Yet he'll master it.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
Okay. So, aim. Excuse me? This is a little, Oh!
Holmes, you should try to aim better. and throw as hard as you can.
I tried. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god. Okay. Oh yes. That didn't work? I'm amazing. Oh, no, Holmes is amazing.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
Yeah.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
You had to have
Right.
pinned
But
them
before
to
we
the
go,
wall.
I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Hurry up, Watson. I don't want to hear you anymore. Okay, strength requirement and pin to the wall. Definitely. Oh, there's two. It requires a much greater strength than that of an average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through the wall. A degree of skill would most likely be necessary. 2 men in cooperation might achieve the same result. Oh, so, and then there's lucky throw. There is a remote possibility that an unskilled and untrained man could manage to pin Peter Carey to the wall with a harpoon. I don't think it's lucky throw. Like, Watson said it's 1 in 1,000, and Holmes is like, yeah, pretty much. So maybe it was a guy from the Wailing. Click on that. It doesn't give me anything, but there's nothing else. So that was our new deduction. I wrecked that pig. Okay, so Wiggins, what is the role in this? Okay, so I think I need to go to Scotland Yard again and see what the dude knows about other people that were on the boat, because I have the log now. I did not see Nelligan on that log though, so it must be someone else. I have no clue. Are you Wiggins?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Why do I not know who Wiggins is? Lestrade.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Okay, so who do I need to talk to? Ship log. Judith Carey. Who is Wiggins? Maybe I'm being stupid, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. Let's try to go to Baker Street, and then I'll end it after maybe looking at the archives. See if there was anything I missed within the apartment. There's no music, so it's like just the horse and buggy sounds, which actually
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea
I didn't realize he'd be there.
We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they are still working at the harbour.
Okay.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard,
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
The
And who might they
specialist.
be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang.
Yes.
Oh.
Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything.
Yeah.
And they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do
Holmes,
that?
you're amazing.
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
That's awesome. Okay. So we'll stop here and then we'll talk to Wiggins. And we'll maybe find a person from the whaling ship, the Sea Unicorn, that Peter Carey was at. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment. Let me know. Let me know how I'm doing in this. There's not a lot of puzzles yet. But I find it very interesting going from place to place, trying to figure out things. And the deductions are actually really cool looking. So let me know. And I'll see you in the next part. Thank you.